Hello everybody and welcome to what I believe is day 6 of our 7-day Christmas uploads. Don't hold me to that, this could be day 1 for all I know. So, I thought, as you know, I do gaming content mainly on the channel, so I thought we needed to maybe get at least one game in, and it's kind of hard to find Christmas games that are, well, bearable. But I have one thing come to mind. What is the most important part of Christmas? What was that? No. Setting fire to your neighbour's house is not it. Although, pretty good for Boxing Day, I'd say. Of course it is Christmas dinner. Just the pivotal part of Christmas. The most important thing. So, we are going to be preparing a nice Christmas dinner on Cooking Simulator. As you can see here, Cooking Simulator does actually have a winter holidays DLC thing, so we can just go ahead and make some Christmas dinner, which is good. But first, most important part, and the main part of every Christmas dinner, the staple is always the meat. Now, traditionally, it's a turkey, so I think we've got to make this a little bit more Christmassy. So, in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Christmas turkey. Done. If you think I'm putting this down in the current weather, you are insane. So, I'm going to give myself 80 minutes. I don't know how long really this should take. I'm going to give myself 80 minutes. I don't want to be here recording this for too long. And 4 guests. Why not? I feel like upping the guests and lowering the time is already cause for concern for myself, but it's fine. I feel like I'm just going to... I'm going to tick everything. I know, not unbreakable bottles, that's no fun. It's not Christmas if pissed Aunt Mary isn't smashing glasses on the floor. Right, so these are the guests. Poor woman here, no one wants to sit next to her. Is that... That's the guy, that's Johnny Sins. Oh, no way are we serving Johnny Sins. That is also the biggest fucking Christmas tree you are ever gonna see. Now, we do apparently have to take their orders, which, you know... I'm not here to be ordered around by these people. I'm cooking a Christmas dinner for them. So, first things first, we're going to grab our cutting board and we're going to go and grab ourselves some of the staple ingredients that would go on a Christmas dinner. So, broccoli, of course, would probably go on a Christmas dinner. Maybe a loaf of bread as well. That could. That's not potatoes, of course. A very big part. This cutting board is getting slightly full. Should we just serve this? Should we just put this in the microwave and serve it? Okay, so we have lined everything out so we can see what we've got here. I think there's enough to go around. Now, I've also just checked, and there's no turkey, so we're probably going to have to use, like, cod or something. Maybe we'll just serve cod and chips. Red wine, of course. Everyone needs some red wine to get through Christmas. So we're going to have to choose a meat. As we don't have turkey, well, how about steak? Sure, we could have steak for Christmas dinner. Why not? That doesn't sound like it's treason whatsoever. I'm thinking everyone should, like, we've got 4 guests, so everyone should get 1 bit of everything, I think. Right, and I need another 3 loaves of bread, because they're going to get a whole loaf of bread each. That's fine. Okay, now we're going to start by preparing our potatoes, because that's just what I'm deciding. Okay, you know, don't question it. We're going to put them in a small pot, like so. Into the cauldron they go. We're going to repeat that 4 times. If you're following along at home, maybe it's Christmas Day, and you're following this wonderful tutorial, then... God help you. Okay, and once you have your potatoes bought in your small pot, a lot of people would like to have roast potatoes at Christmas. I'm all for boiled potatoes. Now, you'd think we might need water, but our substitute is, of course, red wine. So, go ahead and put some nice red wine in with your potatoes. Roughly the whole bottle. If you've only got a small bottle, 2 bottles will do. So, we're going to put that on there. We're going to turn it on. We're going to get the potatoes cooking. The first thing you're going to want to do with all bread is make sure to put it in the sink and wash it thoroughly, because, you know, bread can get dirty. You know, you don't know where that bread's been. Get it washed. Now you have washed your bread, you want to dry it off in a little fryer, ideally. Or, you know, if you don't have one, a microwave is also fine. Okay, now your bread is nice and dry. Next up, we have got to season our bread. I always like to season my bread with a nice bit of sugar. I think it just, you know, it goes nice. It really brings out some sweetness in the bread. This loaf in particular needs a little bit of sweetness because, okay, once your bread is all sugared up, the next step is where it gets complicated. Next, you want to cut up your bread into some nice little slices. You could use a knife, but for me, I've got a very upper class machine here. Oh dear, it doesn't fit. Okay, new plan. So next you want to get your knife, which is of course the superior cutting tool, and cut your bread into some nice thin strips. Here, have a taster. I'll let them all fight over that because I know that they are starving. Yeah, this bit of bread was definitely over fried, I think is the word for it. But you know, some people like the burnt flavour. Look at the state of that. The sugar is not saving it. It's not. Okay, next up we are going to prep the Brussels sprout. So to prep the Brussels sprout, it's very easy. There we go. Right, next for broccoli prep, all you've got to do, put your bits of broccoli into a blender and just blend it. I feel like that's usually the best way to deal with broccoli. Get yourself a nice little bowl. Pour that broccoli blend into a bowl, like so. Pour that into the frying machine and fry that baby. Oh god. I don't think that's gonna work. Okay, hold on. We're going to get more broccoli. I don't know who dropped that. That was Aunt Mary. You want to just put your broccoli blend in your microwave. Put it on high. Leave it for about a minute. About a minute is absolutely fine whilst you prep some other stuff. So, for your carrots, you're going to want to fry those babies. Grill them, sorry. You're going to want to grill those babies. Our broccoli blend is done, which is lovely. You want to keep that nice and warm because it will go cold very quick. Now, next up, put your parsnips in a nice frying pan. Or as they are. You don't need to cut them or anything. Don't take the tops off, nothing. Just keep them as they are. You then want to get some honey and just pour that baby in. Pour the honey in. There we go. There we go. If you can see the parsnips properly, you've done it wrong. Would you look at that? The parsnips are also done. Oh, it looks, well, like a pile of vomit. So, next up with the carrots, you want to put them in your cutting machine. You want to cut up the carrots into nice little pieces, like so. Doesn't that look wonderful? Now, with your carrots in the little pan, or your cut carrots, you want to put in some pasta. Now, you can use whatever you want. I'm using fusilli because, you know, that's my my ideal thing. You want to put all of that in a paella pan. Don't ask why. You then want to fill up your paella pan with beer. You can use light or dark. I use light because I do. There we go. A whole litre of beer in there. You don't want your guests to be functioning after they've eaten dinner, because you want everyone to go to sleep or at least fuck off. Now, you put that on the hob and you let it go. You let it burn. No. Okay, so you wanna just pour all of the beer out anywhere you can. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Okay, now for your meat. It doesn't matter which meat you use, whether you're using turkey, steak, chicken, horse. It all goes the same. So you want to start off with some nice chicken broth. Even if you're using chicken, it still applies. And you want to just sprinkle it on. Sprinkle the whole thing on over whatever your meat of choice is. Sprinkle that chicken broth all over your meat. Get your meat nice and greasy. Okay, so now you've poured your chicken broth all over your steaks or whichever meat you're going for. This is where it gets complicated. Put them all on. Put them all on. Get them all going. However many you've got, get them all going. Now, you want to crack an egg on top of each of them. Like so. Now we've got egg on there. And we also want to put a lump of cheese. Again, it's your choice of which cheese, but it needs cheese. Lovely. Our meat, eggs, and cheese are all done. Oh, it's so Christmassy. Now, get yourself some barbecue sauce because we're not done with the meat. We're not done. On everything. It needs to be on the egg, it needs to be on the cheese, it needs to be on the meat. Barbecue sauce on everything. And there is a reason, and I will tell you that reason soon. Not yet, soon. Don't do that. I just despise my guests. If you also despise your guests, then okay, yeah, do that. Staying off now. I've had enough of it. So now I believe we are ready to plate up our meals as everything is cooked. Oh yeah, also I forgot, just a little touch. I forgot to turn this on. But if you want, it does create quite a nice crispy taste. Put just a normal kitchen sponge in whatever the fuck this oven's called, and just let it simmer. I said that I was obviously going to tell you why you know, douse it in so much barbecue sauce stuff. It's because it's gonna burn. You're gonna burn it, and you need to take away the flavor of all the burnt with chicken broth and barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce has obviously, it's the thing that takes the taste away because barbecue sauce is such a strong flavor, and the chicken broth actually just really lightens it so it looks like it's not burnt. Okay, once you have all of your steaks or meat of choice plated up, the next on the list is the bread. There we go, 4 lovely bits of bread. If you don't have them looking exactly like that, the meal will crumble. There we go, eggs are on. And then the potatoes, the holy grail. So you want to just get your pot and you want to just pour them. Pour it with the nice blend. Don't give one person too much blend because the blend should, go around. I mean, I have used it on 2 people. That's fine. They'll go to the ones who I like. Don't do that. Don't do whatever the hell that was. There we go. So this is how you just choose who gets what. You just kind of do that. There we go. That's how much he gets. Here we go. How much for this person? Oh, only 2. That's a shame. It's just like a bit of a lottery. 1. Oof. That's not great. That's not very good odds. And 2. And so, oh wow. Very unlucky not to get another one. So now what you do with the rest of them is you have to throw the pan. If any of them land on the plates, they also get them. I don't think it did. Okay, next up is your parsnips. There is obviously 1 for each of them. So make sure, first of all, you take the parsnips out and you put them on one by one. You can just put them on the plate as they are. People like to just eat parsnips like they're a chicken leg. So they pick it up and, you don't cut it up or anything. That's not how people like eating them. Now, you want to get your pasta and carrots. And we've got the exact same thing here. We want to just, not bad, not bad. They get a nice amount. Okay, they got treated, I think. There is no pasta and carrots for these 2. That's fine. We then obviously have the bowl of broccoli and Brussels sprout. That's for the person you hate. There we go. We don't like this one. There we go. And then finally, the nice bit of cheese to go on top. Cheese just rounds everything off nicely. Doesn't matter what it is. You know, you put cheese on your burger. You put cheese on your double cheeseburger. You put two lots of cheese there. You put cheese on all your chips which you've got with your burger. And voila! Christmas dinner! So now you are ready to go and serve up your delicious Christmas dinner. See your guests be absolutely flabbergasted. Here you go. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yeah. Should we actually just take an order? Yep, there you go. That's your food. Oh yeah, okay. We're taking orders. What do you want? You want that? Okay, yeah, what do you want? You want that? Oh yeah, no problem. I've already... You want that? Ah, we've got it boxed off already. No problem. Johnny, here you go. You're a big, strong man. You need a lot of food and pasta. Oh, look at that. They're inhaling. That's just how good it is. Johnny Sins eats through his neck. Why? Loved the flavour. Absolutely loved the flavour. They all really liked it though. How is the flavour beautiful, the temperature beautiful, but then give me 0? I'm not happy with them. I am not happy with them at all. I put so much time and effort into it, and they just... Sorry, I'm getting a bit emotional, because, you know, when you put that much time into something and, you know, they just disrespect it like that, it's really not on, to be honest. Right, no more Christmas for anyone. You know, we're 6 days in. I'm not just gonna take being completely disrespected like that when I'm putting my hard work and time in. Oh yes, oh yes. Now the plan comes together. Oh yes, much better. Now that's what I call Christmas. I believe that is going to be it for our 6th Christmas video where we had a little cooking. If you have enjoyed, then do remember to, you know what, let's get the turkey hat back on for this. If you have enjoyed, then do remember to leave a like. That would be wonderful. And also, if you want and you haven't seen already, you can go and check out the previous videos I've done this week, which are all Christmas related and themed and quite frankly terrible. And also, if you are new around here and are enjoying whatever this mess is, then do. I can feel that falling already. But yes, if you are new around here and haven't already and are enjoying the content, then do remember to subscribe. That would be lovely. So yes, tomorrow is the last day of our upload, so make sure to stick around for that, because I don't actually know what it is yet. Yes I do, I'm lying. Thank you very much for watching. I shall see you tomorrow in the next video. Goodbye.